And welcome to the BECU Virtual Fan Zone. I'm Robin, your host today, and we are here joined by a couple of OL Reign's finest. We have Celia and Dzsenifer Marozsán here in the hot seats. In fact, you can drop your questions right below the live video, and when you do, be sure to share it out to your friends who are fans as well so we can get more and more questions rolling in. We will start with just a couple basic questions here about the match, and Celia actually wondering how you're feeling being back after taking some time to heal after injury.
I think this past week has been definitely intense, 3 games in a lot of minutes. But my hamstring is feeling great. I think during the rehab process we followed the guidelines, we took care of it, and I'm looking forward now to some recovery and being mentally and physically prepared for the next game.
That sounds great. Dzsenifer, how was it being able to play in front of so many fans again as we're getting more and more fans back in the stands?
Yeah, that's really nice. It's good to hear the supporter. That was really what I missed in Europe in the past. So it's really nice to play in front of them.
It's been a while, right?
It's been a long time.
Yeah. For both of you, where are you hoping to see the most improvement or growth within the next match?
Yeah, I mean, that was my 3rd match. I see a lot of potential in the team. Just we have to keep working together. I think we can do it much better than today. But it's too short after the game to analyze it. For the next game, we have to see what we have to do better. And yeah, keep going because, like Celia said, we have so many games in really short time, so we just have to keep positive and keep working hard.
Yeah, along the lines with what Maru said, but I do think we need to be a little more effective, maybe taking care of those opportunities that we create, and also not allowing so many counters attack, just being more solid and putting that pressure in. And I'm sure that with a positive mentality and just trusting the process, we're gonna get better every day, obviously with some effort and hard work.
Sure thing. Yeah, going to the next stronger. We do jump into some fan questions. Keep those coming. If you're just tuning in, welcome to the BECU Virtual Fan Zone. I'm your host, Robin, today, joined by Celia and Dzsenifer Marozsán, and we are here to answer your fan questions, so be sure to drop them below. Huge thanks to BECU for making this all possible today. Our first question is from Lena Frank. For both of you, actually, what is the best part about living in Tacoma?
I think I really like the fact that there is no traffic.
Yeah.
Honestly, I really enjoy not having to plan if I'm going somewhere, if I'm gonna hit rush or not. And also, I think the waterfront by Point Defiance is really beautiful. You're close to the water. You have nice weather during the summer.
Sure.
During the summer, but definitely those two I really enjoy.
Yeah, the most what I enjoy, it's when I'm at home and I see the view.
Yeah.
It's just wonderful with the mountains. That's just amazing. That I never saw in Europe.
Yeah,
to be
that's
honest.
true. Yeah, until you get toward the south a little bit. Yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
Jane Turner writing in saying, "Go Rain," and wondering how the French lessons are coming along for the rest of the team that hasn't quite caught up yet.
Je parle français un peu? And that's it.
And that was strong, though. That was
Same for me. No, no. I think we have to learn English, and because we are here, so that's nice. I'm happy to be here and to improve also my English.
It's already good, Maro.
Pat Boucher writing in for Celia. What is one thing you really miss from Spain?
The food.
Yeah. Yeah. Anything specific?
My mom's cooking.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
If anybody wants to fly my mom, I will be a happy girl.
Soon enough, probably. Jay Looper writes in for both. Do you like European or Tacoma weather better? And you can be honest, that's fine.
Yeah, when I arrived, I had 3 days only rain. So I was a little bit sad.
Yeah.
But right now it's really nice weather. So if it stay like this, I will be really happy.
Gabby from Instagram writing in, who is the team comedian overall? Who makes you laugh the hardest on a regular?
Honestly, I think we have a pretty funny team in general. Like, I can sit down with anybody and like just have a great time. Like, seriously though. But I do think like I don't know. KB has definitely with the today with the poster. She like, made some songs. She was amazing. She's like a pretty like yellow happy person, and I love that about her. But like I said, we really are lucky to have the team that we have. We have good chemistry, and we really like enjoy spending time with each other.
Yeah, I think it shows. I think people get into that too. They can feel it, you know. Tisha White says, "Go Rain," and welcome Dzsenifer. Do either of you have a pregame meal or ritual that you stick to every time? Like you have to do
It's
it.
interesting. I kind of want to know about.
Yeah.
Before the game? No, actually not. I love food, so if it's different, I love it. So it makes no difference. I have no rituals now.
What about you?
I will be honest, I do. I have to eat pasta and like some meat. And for example, today I had pasta at 10 a.m. in the morning.
Okay.
Was it kind of hard to eat? Yes. Yes.
Hey, no shame.
It was hard, but hey, I got my carbs and I didn't cramp during the game, so it works.
You fought through it.
Yeah.
You made it work.
Girl gotta do what it gotta do.
That's it. Ben asks for both of you, what do you want to improve upon this season? Kind of an overall view of things.
Personally? Personally, I want to learn a lot from this team, from this kind of playing football in America. And with the team, for sure, the objective is going to the playoffs. And yeah, to improve our game and personally, yeah, also my game.
I think the overall team goal is what she said, going to the playoffs. But I do think that is a long-term goal that is only achievable if we do get the little victories, right? And to do that, we need to like get better every day in practice. And I do like to have like short-term goals, and that is where like the personal goals come in. And I do think that every day coming into practice, I think about what are the things that I want to work on that day, and like I try to like find my version of myself every day. And I think like the team is eager to like do that too, and I do hope that with a little bit more time, when we get to know all the new players, when they get to know us, we are going to be able to just click in and like just play the beautiful game, and also like get 3 points and the result.
Sure. If you are just tuning in, welcome to the BECU Virtual Fan Zone. I'm your host, Robin, here with Celia and Dzsenifer Marozsán, here to answer your fan questions. You can actually drop those right below the Facebook Live video. Be sure to share it out to your friends who are fans as well, and we'd love to get your questions on with your favorite players today. Stacy K actually wondering for both of you, what's your favorite food, and have you found it in Tacoma? I know you've only had a short amount of time, but you could have found something by now.
Anything in mind?
Yes, I have a Hungarian favorite food from my grandma. The name is tilted káposzta, but I will never find it here in Tacoma, I think.
Can you describe it?
It's hard to. It's rice and meat in a salad, and it's warm. It's really
like
nice.
Like a sauce?
Yeah, with tomato sauce.
Almost like goulash?
Yeah, goulash. It's also a favorite one of my foods, but this kind tilted káposzta. Remember this, and go to Hungary.
Okay. Maybe you can do it for us one day.
Yeah, we'll have to look up some Hungarian spots. There's got to be something.
I think like for me, especially now in the summer, I really miss salmorejo, which is like a cold tomato and peppers Spanish soup.
Okay.
That is just like typical for the summer. It's easy to make, so I do make it at home.
All right.
But yeah, definitely miss my mom's.
Nice. Betty Pratt writing in says, our family loves OL Reign. My 7-year-old daughter wants to be just like her favorite players, but we're going to start small.
Thank you.
What's your favorite ice cream flavor?
I love pistachio.
Okay.
Fans are going to hate me. I actually don't like ice cream.
At all?
At all.
Do you have a replacement cold treat, though? There's got to be something that
I
takes
do
the
like
place.
candy, sour candy. That's like my weakness.
Okay.
Yes.
We've got Royal B writing in. Do you have a favorite quote? Maybe something that helps you get hyped up before a match, or just a reminder? Or
I need to be in contact on the phone with my parents before the game, mostly with my mom, and that gives me a lot of energy.
Similar, I'm like pretty close with my family. I definitely need to talk to them before the game, but there is one quote that I really like. I don't think it translates perfectly to English, but
That's okay.
basically it's just like big achievements require big efforts, something like that.
That makes total sense. Aaron Soul asks, what book are you currently reading? If it's not a book, could be anything else, blog, anything.
To be honest, I hate to read books. I prefer to watch Netflix, some series, but I don't like to read books.
Documentaries just
I
as
also try
informative.
to, Cristiano Ronaldo is my idol, and I tried to read his book, but even this I was not able to read because it's too boring for me.
2 points for honesty over here. What about you, Celia?
I'm currently reading Blink, which is basically just about like efficient ways to think and just like blocking distractions and how like you can rely on your gut to make like good decisions.
Okay. Nicole Wilson says, what's a good drill to practice at home to help my speed of play? Obviously also a
I'll tell you
footballer.
that. I'm gonna let the
Okay.
work class
Sorry
player lead
again,
that.
I didn't.
What's a good drill to practice at home to help speed of play?
What's the
A drill, like an exercise, like a
an exercise?
Yeah.
At home.
Mm-hmm.
With Campione and with my 2 dogs, I play a lot with the ball, and also I love to play tag ball.
Mm-hmm.
So that keep going and working on my technique, and yeah, that's it.
Nice. And those are fun things to do, so that adds to it. Jamie is 10 years old and asks, if you weren't a soccer pro, what other job would you want?
Well, if I didn't play soccer, I would just pursue like my engineering career. So, yeah, I would just.
I think I would.
Rocket scientist, no big deal. No big deal.
I think I would play table tennis, if not, because I was playing both
Okay.
when I was young, and after I have to decide one sport, and I was choosing football, but I actually really love it to play ping pong.
That's kind of amazing. There's actually a table in the stadium. We'll have to get you up there.
If you want.
Yeah.
I will take you up to a match.
If you're just tuning in, welcome to the BECU Virtual Fan Zone. I'm your host, Robin, here joined by 2 of OL Reign's finest players, your favorites, Celia and Dzsenifer Marozsán, here to answer your questions. You can drop those below the video, and we will relay those. Of course, you can send them in and share this out to your friends who are fans as well. Kalani Everett asking for both of you, which teammate have you known the longest?
Like that you've known them for like more time. Like
Jess Fishlock. I played with her in Frankfurt, then in Lyon, and now here. So the third team. That's amazing. So I know her really well, and I'm really happy to play with her again.
I think like I didn't play with anybody until I came here. So definitely like Jess, Lou, and all the like core OL Reign players.
Awesome. We've got Maddie in Tacoma writing in for Dzsenifer. How has your time in Tacoma been so far?
Yeah, really intensive right now. Like I said, we have a lot of games. Also the big trips. It's new for me.
Mm-hmm.
But I was really welcomed here, so I felt really good. The team is so nice to me, and that makes it really easy for me. So I'm really happy to be here, and I hope I will see more from Tacoma, from all Seattle.
Another question for you, actually, from Roberto, saying, having played for so many great teams, what other languages do you speak?
I speak Hungarian because I born in Hungarian. So also I speak German, French, and a little bit English.
Soon to be Spanish.
Maybe. I hope.
Working on it. Yeah.
Vamos.
Angela Foylain writes in for both of you. What advice do you have for young footballers hoping to go pro?
My biggest advice is just enjoy to play soccer. Play it with the deep of your heart, because otherwise it makes no sense, and just have fun on the pitch.
That's good advice. It really is. It really is. I think like sometimes we get so focused on being competitive and like trying to achieve the goals that like all of a sudden you forget how to have fun and how to enjoy. And I do think that that's when you show your best game. But I would also say like for me it has been really important like work ethics and just having like good values. At the end of the day, you play a team sport, and it's important to take care of like those people that like surround you and that also are gonna make you a better soccer player.
Just look out for each other. Yeah.
For sure.
We do have a speed round of questions, so this is going to be real straightforward and simple. So you just answer as quickly as you can.
Are we doing like both at the same time?
Yep.
All right, you ready?
Yes.
Cats or dogs?
Neither.
Oh. What? And no ice cream. What's your preference on pets then? Plants.
I'm just like a cactus.
Yeah. Very easy to care for. I like it. Do you prefer indoor or outdoor sports or concerts?
Outdoors.
Okay. Salty or sweet snacks?
Salty.
Favorite TV show?
Queen of the South. We're watching it right now, Angie and I, and we're obsessed.
Okay.
Vamos, Teresita.
Okay, I have no idea.
TikTok or Instagram?
Instagram.
Would you rather give an assist or score a goal?
Assist.
Which is better, winter or summer?
Summer.
Yeah. Do you prefer a raincoat or umbrella?
Neither.
Umbrella.
We'll get her a raincoat. You'll hear about it here. People are very anti-umbrella. I don't know
like,
why.
I feel like people don't even wear it either here.
They
Like,
kind
I
of
see
just go
people-
for it.
Exactly.
Yeah, they're just like, nope, we're tough.
Yeah.
We're here for it. Dancing or singing?
What was the first one?
Dancing or singing?
Dancing.
I can't.
Go ahead. Use it.
Ocean or lake vacation?
Ocean.
Lake, I think.
Okay. Hiking or bicycling?
Bicycling.
Okay. Favorite color?
Blue.
Hey, nice.
And would you prefer to travel by plane or train?
Plane.
Train.
Okay. Why? Why is that?
It was too long last time. 6 hours.
It would be even longer in train.
Yeah, but no. I can walk, you know.
That's
I'm
fair.
more
True.
free.
True.
I have no
You
more
get to
freedom.
see
yeah.
something.
All right. And
Right.
why plane? Just faster.
And
Yeah.
also, like, I love planes.
Why?
Aerospace engineering.
That's fair. You know
Yeah.
how to make them, so
Yeah.
you would love them.
I'm like the creep
Yeah.
that's like looking out the window and me like, look at that flap. Look how it's moving.
Words you never thought you'd say. Well, thank you both for being here today, and thank you for joining us for the BECU Virtual Fan Zone here live on OL Reign's Facebook. I'm your host, Robin. Thank you also to Celia and Dzsenifer Marozsán, and we'll see you next time. Have a good day.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Bye.